had the right idea when they kept him in a bunker
Of
during
course.
the campaign, because now everybody's seeing just how incompetent he is. As for what you said about the media, honestly, I don't know that ideology is going to fit into their agenda all that much. I think right now it's the more basic feeling that we have to do something so we can survive. Once they get past survival mode, then they'll go back to ideology. But right now, these media outlets are hemorrhaging money. So they need to actually do something that's going to keep them in business. And I think
I,
that's really the only thing they're focused on right now.
I would agree, but finally, I believe that they also, and all about the bottom line, is they went so out in left field and outer space, the Russia hoax, and they knew what the hell that was all about. The Trump was the Jack the Ripper, that people have, even moderates or somewhat left leaning, you need you are a news organization. You have to have some semblance of legitimacy. And when you lose that, what's the point? Why would I spend $1.50 on the New York Times? For what? You can buy a comic book.
Exactly. And that's, most of these media outlets were already struggling, pre-COVID. They never adapted well to the internet. So they're in deep trouble. They've got to really reinvent themselves and show themselves as journalists again. So just so they can stay afloat.
We'll wait with bated breath for that. So, Dr. Lopkin, great long edition of Carnivore Bites, and we'll be back next week. And people can access the podcast in many venues. Correct?
You can find every episode at xvadio.com/podcasts, as well as the Carnivore Radio website, Apple Podcast app, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Amazon Music, Audible, and wherever you find podcasts.
Thank you, Dr. Lopkin. Thank our listeners.
We'll see you next week.